I'm the executive officer of the United States Navy Blue Angels. Mostly my job is to take care of the squadron administratively, take care of 143 sailors and Marines, and make sure day-to-day operations are intact because it is a normal operating squadron. I initially applied to SEMO for a variety of reasons, but I applied to other schools as a backup. And I went down to visit Southeast. That was the first time I've been to Cape Girardeau. And the initial feeling was honestly home. That's what I pictured as a university, and it didn't disappoint. After I left, my parents went with me on that first time I went on the campus visit, and when I left, I was like, this is why I'm going to go to school. I started off undeclared my first couple of years and didn't really know what I wanted to do, and it was actually an exercise in Dr. Goddard's class. She said, what do you want to do after you graduate? And I said I wanted to go in the military, I wanted to be a pilot, and she took it seriously, and she was very much a mentor while I was there. I graduated with a mass communication degree. I had a fairly good GPA, but I really had no aeronautics, no mechanical training. It was my father who essentially encouraged and inspired me ultimately to apply for the Navy to fly. And for whatever reason, they selected me to fly as a pilot. During the show, these pilots were pulling anywhere from 7 to 7.5 Gs for an extended period of time, which, if you've ever pulled Gs before, is not a pleasant experience. Because we're wearing these uniforms, people are expecting a good show, and that's what we hope to give them. My favorite maneuver of the entire demo is called the sneak pass. How this works is you see the diamond coming from off in front of you, and they'll fly a barrel roll over the runway. Everybody's up, looking up, watching the diamond fly this barrel roll, and it's gorgeous. Exquisite. They do a great job of it. While they're doing this, our number 5 jet, our lead solo, is diving out of the sky, accelerating to 0.95 Mach, just under 700 miles an hour at 50 feet off the ground over the runway. So it doesn't quite create a sonic boom, but it creates a very loud noise whenever it flies by and gets everybody's attention. And you're not expecting it if you don't know anything about the maneuver. All the audience watching the show jumps, they laugh, they think it's funny. What they don't know is a number 6 jet is coming in from behind them at the same speed, a little bit higher than our 5 jet, creating the same sound, so it surprises them twice. And that's where the enjoyment of the air show is just a really intrinsic rewarding value to watch. Being in the seat, wearing the Blue Angel flight suit, being able to be a part of this amazing team that quite literally world-renowned, it's been quite a journey, a lot of hard days, a lot of hard weeks, a lot of hard deployments. From this perspective, it's been worth it. Key to remember is there is never a closed door whenever you have a goal in mind. There's always a way to get there, and that road might split 100 different times between now until you actually get there. And it might take you further away from where you want to go, but there's always a route back. You just have to find it. If you're a Southeast right now and you don't know what you want to do with your life, that's fine. I was in your shoes. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I had this obscure goal is posted on my wall that I thought, that'd be nice one day, and it worked out. Just because you don't give up, there's always a path to success.